Hello, everybody, and thank you for coming out for the first ever, thank you so much, first ever Clockwork Comedy Show here at the Broken Clock Gastropub. Everybody enjoying their food? Choice of drink? Libations? Good stuff, see? You know, I've been poor before, and I had to do quite a bit of fast food, and let me tell you, I recently drove past the Checkers on University, and they had a sign up. It read, Aussie Swiss Bacon Ranch Smokin' Sausage, $1. I'm gonna repeat that. Aussie, as in Kangaroo Jack, Swiss, Bacon Ranch Smokin' Sausage, $1. I decided that's too many words for $1. I get no visual on what that is. Is that a burger? Is it a sausage? Does it have, what is Aussie? Like, what is that? Is it kangaroo sausage? Is it a kangaroo burger? Is it a patty? I'm very food fixated. That's essentially, other than the ambiance, the reason I decided to approach the idea of doing a show here. You know, the food is really good, and as you couldn't tell, I'm a connoisseur. If you didn't notice, I have a distinct look. I kind of look like, if you were ever wondering what it would look like if Lou Ferrigno and Seth Rogen had a baby, here it is. Here it is, it's right here, for your amusement. Everybody excited about tonight? You're officially the coolest people in Huntsville? This is the best show in Huntsville. Welcome, welcome. We're about to start a thing. It's going to be the first and third Tuesday of every month. And you know, a couple basic things about the show. On each of your tables, there are ballots. And what's going to happen is you're going to vote for your favorite comic of the night. And when you vote for your favorite, and just turn it in up at the bar. And when you vote for your favorite comic, what happens is it guarantees that that comic will be back next week. Or 2 weeks from now. Sorry, I can't tell time. This is a 6th glass. That is the name of the beer. It's 10% alcohol content. It is this large, and it is delicious and available at the bar. I suggest that everybody get one. Anyway, let's do a run on 6th glass. Can we do a run on 6th glass? Yeah. Anyway, so thank you all very much for coming out. Like I said, vote for your favorite comic, and we're going to start the show. Everybody ready to get started? Yeah! Outstanding. Our first comic of the night is a gentleman who's from Fayetteville, Tennessee. If you don't know anything about Fayetteville, Tennessee, it's that little town over the border you don't know anything about. I'm sure you're about to find out a lot more about it. And if there's one awesome thing to come out of it, it's our next comic. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam Ashby.
Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, Broken Clock. It's good to be here. You guys look classy. This looks like a place I would not come to if I didn't have a comedy show. I obviously don't fit in. But I'm here tonight, and that's good. You all look wonderful. You look like a very successful people. I don't, I know. I'm a pizza delivery driver, and that's really fun. I just got hired last week, and the guy called me for the interview, and he was like, what makes you want to be a pizza delivery driver? And I was like, you know what? I just have a passion for barely getting by. And it works out. The first day was fun. It was good. I liked it a lot. The first week I just kind of drove around with the other guys, rode around with them. The first day I got in the truck with the guy that I was riding around with, first thing he says to me was, "Don't judge me, man, but I'm about to take a lot of drugs." And it's been an experience. I opened up the cigarette pack, took a face palm of pills, and just like the Matrix, just swallowed that shit. I was like, dude, this is gonna be a fun job. My last job though, I worked at Walmart. That was awesome. Not really, but people talk shit about Walmart, and I know like people think it's a bad company, but they're really not a bad company. They really do treat their employees with respect and dignity. For example, like their employees get a really good weight loss program. It's called minimum wage. I don't know if you guys have heard of it before, but it's really effective. It worked for me. But hey, good news, everybody. I just saved a lot of money on my car insurance. Thank you. By canceling my car insurance. So that helped out a lot. I just have to be really cautious now when I'm on the road because I'm a pizza delivery driver. Don't tell them though I canceled it because I won't have a job anymore. So. That's a really good beer. I'm already drunk. Yeah, I'm from Fayetteville, Tennessee, like Patrick said. Fayetteville, I don't know if you guys know about Fayetteville, but if you want to know more about it, there's a really good television show on about it right now. It's called The Walking Dead. I don't know if you guys have heard about it before. But Fayetteville, there's a lot of things happening in Fayetteville right now. For example, meth addicts are really excited because they're getting an upgrade to their meth labs. It's called Holiday Inn. I don't know if you guys have heard of Holiday Inn. Yeah, you can get free ice while you're making ice. That's a pretty good deal. That was a reference to my Heisenberg shirt. Fayetteville's cool. It's alright. It's just a small town, like I said. Its motto is where tradition meets tomorrow. So if you guys just want to imagine racists walking around with smartphones, that's Fayetteville. Yeah, Fayetteville, the KKK has a big following in Fayetteville on Twitter. I don't know if you guys know about that or not. Actually, the company Apple is going to make a new version of the iPhone just for people in Fayetteville. It's called the I Cling to the Past. I don't know if you guys have heard about that before. Went to high school in Fayetteville. It was fun. High school was fun there. Guys, here's some advice. I don't know if you guys are high school students. Probably not. We're in a bar. Don't know why I said that. But if you guys want to know if you need new friends or not, if they ask you to come over with them and jam out and they hand you the fucking tambourine, I think it's time you need new friends. That's what I'm trying to say. Get to tapping, faggot. That's what they told me. It's like, alright, I get the hint. I'll leave. But no, I remember I was in 8th grade at middle school, and our science teacher, we were talking one day, and she was like, guys, I just don't know how they came up with the idea of evolution. And I said, I don't know how the fuck you got this job, because that's insane. Oh, yeah, it was a lot of fun. But no, I remember I always had to keep track in high school of like the clothes I wore all the time, because if you made the mistake of wearing the same shirt twice in a week, you will get called out for it. Like I remember one time I was in my chemistry class and this chick in the back like called me out. She's like, hey, didn't you wear that last week? I said, yeah, I did wear it last week, but you'll be a bitch the rest of your life, so it works out. And yeah, we haven't talked much since. That was my girlfriend. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Like I said, I worked at Walmart. It was fun. But yeah, let me go back to high school because I still got a few more about those. So, but I remember one time I was in my sex ed class, and that was always fun. Our sex ed class. And one day we were going over test questions. And the teacher asked us, can anybody tell me the definition of family planning? The guy behind me raised his hand. He said, yeah, spay and neuter your pets. No. The teacher did give him half credit for that question, though, because she knew he would get half credit for his kids later on in life. So, oh, I know. It's tough subjects, guys. But when we graduated, our graduating class, each member got a copy of Dr. Seuss's Oh, the Places You'll Go, which basically just says good luck in retail. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going anywhere. You're in fucking Fayetteville, Tennessee. I can imagine, though, a teacher seeing their student working at Walmart is like a surgeon driving past their dead patient's grave every day on their way to work. It's give and pull, guys. That's what I'm saying. It's give and pull. I was in college. I went to MTSU for a while, then I dropped out. And I want to go back to college, I do, but I want to go back now. I'm almost 24 years old, and I want to go back before I'm considered an OWL. If you guys don't know what an OWL is, it's an acronym for Older, Wiser, Learner. And sometimes I'm afraid that if I do become an OWL, I won't get that question, oh, so you're an OWL? Which basically means, oh, so you fucked up in life? Like, I don't want that to happen to me. So I'll probably just want to go back to school and just work menial jobs like pizza delivery and hold out on this comedy shit. I was a journalism major in college, and that was fun. I liked it a lot. I knew I wanted to be a journalism major because one day when I was in high school, I read an article online, and the title of the article, I shit you not, was "Tips for Not Leaving Your Baby in a Hot Car." And I'm like, all right, I can do this. Turns out I can't. I dropped out. Waking up at 8 in the morning is fucking hard, guys. My parents are from Fayetteville, and my parents are cool. I love my parents. They're the kind of parents you want to go the extra mile for. Or in the case of my dad, 200 miles to Fort Knox Federal Penitentiary. He's in jail. Alright, that was funny. That was just depressing. Oh, thanks. Sympathy. But, no, my parents are cool. They always supported whatever I did. Like for Christmas one year, my mom got me a set of blackout curtains. It's like, what are these for, Mom? She's like, well, I know you like sleeping in till 4 p.m. in the afternoon, so I got these for you. I'm like, Mom, I don't think you understand the definition of parenting, but I appreciate it. No, my dad, he's in jail, and he's a cool guy. I talk to him almost every night. He calls me, and the other night he was calling me. He said, have you seen the new Star Trek movie yet? I'm like, no, not yet. He said, well, you should. It's really good. I said, motherfucker, are you in jail or are you at summer camp right now? Like, what the fuck? Like, shouldn't you be doing menial jobs for like 5 cents an hour? I don't know. But we went and visited him a few months back, and as we were leaving, pulling out of the jail, he was outside waving to us with no like fence or anything around him, just waving like, dude, run, go, you're free, go. But he didn't, because he's old. But no, the good thing about your dad being in jail is that you can use that for your own advantage. Like, you can call out of work and say, I'm sorry, I'm just having a bad day, my dad's in jail. And they're like, all right, it's okay, we understand, you don't have a father figure in your life, blah, blah, blah. But I use it so many times now that I have to keep a chart of like how many times I've used it. Then I have to quit that job and get a new job because I've used that excuse so many times. So I probably won't be here long at that pizza delivery job. That's what I'm trying to say. I do want to have kids some days, but guys, there are certain questions I want to know the answers to before I have kids. Questions such as, Dad, why are apples red? Dad, why is the sky blue? Dad, where's Mom? And why does it smell like formaldehyde in the basement? It's just a joke, don't worry. I didn't kill my wife, my pretend wife. People like ask me if I do want kids, and I do, but they don't know I actually already have a kid. He's a really good kid. I don't have to take care of him. I don't have to feed him. I don't have to clothe him. I don't have to bathe him. And every month he grows bigger and bigger. His name is Det. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of him before. Every month I get a statement in the mail. I just hang it up on the wall. I'm like, you're getting so much bigger. I love you so much. If you think of it in that way, you don't get as stressed out. So it's really good advice for you student loaners out there like me. Yeah, I was at the supermarket the other day. I was standing in line about to check out, and all of a sudden I just heard this voice behind me just, oh yeah, baby, love you, baby. I'm like, the fuck? And I turned around, there's this black chick like singing, and nobody else was like paying attention to her. Like, they weren't like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, And it's so crazy to me now that it's socially acceptable for black girls just to start like belting out shitty songs that they made up. Their nasally vocals, like, yeah, we're gonna like Simon Cowell's gonna pub like, you're amazing, and like sign you to fucking a record label. No, sweetheart, you gotta work to do that shit. I don't know. Life lessons from Sam is what I'm trying to say. Just, you know. You guys want to hear some one-liners? Yeah, you do. I can tell on your face. What do you call a man from Huntsville that's having a seizure?
What?
Alabama shakes. What is something you'll never hear a tsunami victim say?
What?
Roll Tide. What do you call your roommate that lets you borrow his food stamp card? A friend with benefits. Alright guys, I'm Sam Ashby. I wish I had more to talk about with you, but our time has been brief and I love all of you. Have a good night.